so live. Challenging record you have ever put on your turntable. You ain't about that life.
Salute. Lodi, what's good, man?
You already, son. We got a good one tonight, you heard?
Man, listen, before we started the show, they already know, man. Before we started the show, we always pay homage to those soldiers and soldierettes that kind of came before us, those that lost their lives, those that's locked in the belly of the beast. Or if anyone is dealing with any type of illness or sickness or anything like that, we send in a moment of silence just to make sure that their legacy is living on as well with each episode. So we're gonna take a brief moment of silence and then get on with the show. Man, salute! I'm so excited, so pumped per se.
Yeah, definitely, bro. This is colossal right here, son.
Yeah, it's for
colossal,
all the bells and whistles, man. When you have an iconic individual, somebody who
put on for the culture, man. Yeah, he's putting
somebody
on for
who
the
put
culture.
on for the culture.
Hard body, you heard? Hard body.
It's just so much. Let me see. Shout out to Bambi, salute, fam. Mr. Marv, we already,
Yeah, Marv, salute, Marv.
Salute. Ooh, you already, man, just giving to people, y'all grab some snacks, get yourselves some refreshment. Like I said, we got the legendary honoree inducted into the Hall of Fame with this shit, man.
Yeah, you ain't lying. You right.
Not too many people have been inducted into the Hall of Fame.
He earned his stripes. He definitely earned his stripes, bro.
This is a fact, man. This is, somebody that, I watched it, growing up and seeing and to be able to, build with this individual.
That's right, son. Link up with him and shit in the future. You know what I mean? This is hip hop. When we was running around with the Walkmans and all that shit, tearing down crazy 80s and all this shit, looking at videos and shit, music box and going to the club, Red Zone and all this shit. We seeing this brother, you know what I mean? Shout out to the whole Ziggy crew, man. Flatbush, Brooklyn, you heard? You know what I mean? Special ed, motherfucking body, man.
B-Bob, the OG B-Bob, man. Salute, B-Bob.
B-Bob, you already salute, bro.
That's an honor,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's an honor, bro. It's an honor to have this brother on this platform, man, spitting his spill. This is some real shit right here, man. But before we get to that shit, let's let the people know what's coming up in the culture. You know what I'm saying?
All the legends coming out, man. Salute, man. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, for it's been a long time coming, man. It's been a long time that we not only paid homage, but are able to produce and give y'all quality interviews, man. So y'all just hang tight. Grab yourself some snacks.
Be born. Salute, man. You already, man.
Listen, we enjoying them them
Lawrence,
Avatar
salute,
AI remakes.
The Ralphie Skins logo. You heard? Yeah. He made a difference in that, man. Pete Manuel, you already salute, bro.
No doubt. That's the fan. So in the culture, right, we have a lot of things going on. Shout out to Classic. He got some events going on. Let me pull it up really quickly to make sure that I ain't just talking out the side of my head. Let's see. So for Classic, we got we got the 50th Black and White Formal Fair. That's gonna be March 17th, 2026.
Make sure y'all pull up for that, man. Support the brother, man.
That Black and White Formal Fair. I'm telling you, all the big steppers are stepping.
Yeah, the high rollers, bro.
Yeah,
the wide bodies. Yeah, you know what I mean? Wide bodies pulling up, you heard?
Polo, this is, grown man and woman affair. So,
yeah.
Let me see what else we got for going on. That's what we got for class.
I think we got the Vintage Award coming up too.
And I know they got the November.
Matter of fact, let me see. Yeah, I think we got the Vintage Award coming up too.
Medicated Wookie, salute, man. We need that Steam Team story. You heard? Definitely. You know, tell a friend. We definitely gotta have Steam Team up on the platform. Shit, we got 22 in the building. I'm gonna, put the flyer up so that everybody can see. You know, here it is. We got again the legendary, the one of the first inductees into the Hall of Fame of this, what we call it, this culture, this low life shit. You know, an honorary stand-up person, somebody that put on not only for his family but for this family. Without further ado, man, we're gonna bring up the legendary Prance Slow, man. Prance was good, fam.
Peace, bro. You already.
Salute, bro.
It's an honor, man. It's an honor. It's an honor, man. Let me see. Lazy Blue. You got a bunch of people in the chat right now.
Peace,
Shout out to Light Low. We see you, fam. MGB Lazy, you already, man.
Early.
You always holding us down.
Yo, everybody, put your L's up.
Frank Skin,
At top
salute.
of the
You
L,
already.
at top of the L, press the like button. The top of the L, press the like button.
Right, man. That's right. Make sure y'all share this, son.
Yeah, that's what it
This
is.
is colossal right here.
Let's
This
go,
is colossal right here, man. Make sure y'all share this. You heard?
Yo,
Prance Slow, what's good though, bro? Flatbush in the building, you heard?
Third
Yeah, matter of
jab,
fact,
you
in the
already
chat,
know.
right? In the chat.
What y'all know about the
where you
rugby, the
tuning in
movie
from?
theater, nigga, on
Where you
Utica
watching this
Church?
from, man?
Where y'all nigga was at, nigga? You heard? They had,
Yo,
I think they had the little Frank stand right
and
there.
foremost,
Come out the movie theater.
I just appreciate y'all for just having me on y'all platform. I see y'all been working hard for the culture. You know what I mean? Whether it's a roller coaster ride with the family. So you gotta be up in there for the ups and downs, and y'all there for the whole thing. So everybody just gotta fasten their seatbelts kind of shit. You feel me? So I appreciate y'all for this time.
Right. It's an honor, bro. It's an honor to have you, bro. It's an honor. And we appreciate you, bro. You bring a lot. You bring a lot, man, to the culture. You know what I mean? It's immeasurable what you bring to the culture. You know what I'm saying? And hip hop, the low culture, all that, son. You intertwine and you pushing us forward, bro. And it's worldwide. It's colossal. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get to all that. Japan, Mexico, yeah. We're gonna get to all that, son.
But truth be told, with anything, a strong foundation, you could push through you could build a whole, you know what I'm saying? You could build to the top because of the foundation and the structure, you know what I'm saying? So as being in construction, I know our foundation been strong, you know what I mean? And we in the threads of hip hop and the threads of fashion and the threads of New York. So they just gotta respect us as what's being still living legends in this thing.
That's a fact.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Man.
Shout out to Dex Low, man.
Skio,
King Crego, MGB in the building. Yeah.
That's the fam, man. Listen.
Brownsville in the building. G-Dump, you already, son.
G'd up.
Safe travels, cuz I know you on the road, son. So you already know. I hope everything's safe with you. You already,
No doubt. Traveling mercies for the king, man.
No doubt.
That's the home team, man. Dex always.
Yo, praises to Bun and Wise with what they going through too. Before we even start getting into our thing, first things first with the family business. You know what I'm saying? So respectfully, I just want to say that I see last night everybody was giving it up and all of that. I'm gonna get the cash app so I could give up something too and all of that. But blessings to what you guys be doing, son. That's what I'm saying. It don't matter what's going on, y'all there for it. You know what I mean? And I respect that. Boom.
Yeah, that's a fact.
No doubt, bro. Quick recovery.
And even we got another brother East New York, Carrington or whatever. He has some liver problems too. I don't know if y'all know about him.
Nah, we ain't
Nah.
know about that,
The
bro.
bro was going through. He be at a lot of events or whatever. So shout out his family and him getting a speedy recovery and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, that's a
Right,
I
fact,
mean,
bro.
because I
That's a
know
fact, man.
sometimes everybody don't know everybody, but everybody is be in the thing. You know what I mean? So once you know it, especially on a platform like this, everybody gotta know what Wagwan, basically.
Say it again, my brother. That's why this is a
Great
blessing.
Mo,
This
salute,
platform
Lodi.
is a blessing
Yeah.
because a lot of shit that other brothers parts of the world don't even know, but they come up here and they tune in. Guess what? We all know now, man. So blessings to that brother, man. Quick recovery. You know what I mean? Health is wealth, man. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
That's a
Yeah, man.
fact.
Yeah, but we here.
Salute,
Man.
salute, salute. Medicaid, salute, salute. We got Prance Low in the building, you heard? Legendary
Early.
Prance Low.
Tell a friend and
You know
tell
what
a
I'm saying?
friend.
You heard? Go ahead and share this. Like it. Hit that
Don't be
like button. Come
scared.
on now. What we
Don't
got,
be
Chip?
scared.
What we
Got
got? 30 in the building?
almost
27 in
30.
the building?
When it
Yo,
get to
let's
30,
go. Let's
that's when I'm
go.
gonna really blast off. I'm waiting,
Let's go.
letting people,
Bring them
get
in. Bring them in. Bring them in.
yeah, get your listen. Last night, we were just up here shooting the breeze and we did
Yeah,
numbers.
we
So
were definitely, son. We supposed to did an hour, man. You was like, yo, we got an hour, almost 2 hours. I said, what? We got to check up off this.
Right.
Sometimes you get in the mix, man. You get in the groove. You ain't even thinking about the time and all that. We just having fun. But this is the beautiful thing because we ain't standing in hallways no more. We ain't on the corners no more. So this is our corners. This is our hallways that we can all link up in our own comfortable home and shit and laugh and joke. You know what I mean? Because niggas is dropping left and right. You know what I mean? And we can't be out there on the street.
Ain't
That's
that
for
the
the young
truth,
niggas
bro?
now. We've
That's
been
a
there,
fact.
we've done. What do you say? We've been there, we've done that, Prance.
Early,
You know what I'm saying?
You know
So,
that. You know that.
man.
yeah, this is where we gonna hang out on the block, man, on Super Tripe.
As
You
soon as
heard?
that
All the
number hit
real
30,
niggas gonna pull up.
Of course.
we going crazy with it.
Everybody
In the
gonna
chat, just drop where you watching this from. Wherever you watching it from, shout out your area.
Yeah, shout out your area, from. Yeah, yeah. Shout
This
out to the
movement,
Bronx. Yeah, yeah.
this
Niggas been
movement was
hitting me
way
on
bigger
the
than
low.
just Brooklyn and so on and so
Shout the
forth.
X out. Shout the X out.
So,
The queen from the X, the queen from Fordham and 181st.
There you go. There
Jamaica
you
Queens.
go,
That's what I'm
Brent.
talking about. Just
And
Queens
that's
was
funny
good.
because Queens hit me yesterday and the Bronx hit me today, son.
That's it.
NYC is on us right now. They tuning in. You know what I'm saying? They
Shout
bringing
out
up
my brother.
stories
Shout
and
out my
shit from high
brother-in-law.
school, junior high. Yeah. Salute them brothers. NYC, all the boroughs, right?
My family out there, my mother-in-law, my brother-in-law, technician, the DJ. You feel me? So I gotta shout that out. The X always running with me. That's in the bloodline.
Shout Boogie was good.
Early.
The Bronx,
Fordham Road.
Kayak, listen, Jersey in the building, man.
145th
Listen, shout out
and
Son Long, man.
Concourse. You know what I'm saying? What's the other joint? You know, I'm naming all where the stores and shit at where we at the
Gun Hill Road
what is
and
it?
all of that.
Parchester. The little old Macy's and shit up there in Parchester. Yeah, we had to tear that shit up too, nigga. You know what I mean? So shout out to Fordham Road, 145th and Dr. J's, all that shit, nigga. We wasn't letting nothing slide,
Up there by YO. It was by YO, that other BFO. Where that was at?
Yeah, Youngers.
Yeah.
YO, yeah, all that, son. All that, bro. Anywhere the bus and the transit could take us, and it had some activity.
Metro North.
Yeah, son. We had to go tag that up, nigga. Like we was on the train. You know how you ride the train back in the day, and you tag your name up and shit. You know what I'm saying? You in the hallway smoking blunts, and you tag your shit up. Yeah, we was tagging up everything that was moving in them department stores, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Salute and shout out to the security, man, that we gave hell to. Man, I know we gave them niggas hell.
You know my prayers and thoughts go out to Lost Provincial because they caught hell.
They caught him, son.
Yeah, you sitting there just
even black,
have an average
man.
day of work.
Yo, Who
30
saw that
people in
nigga? Do you know
retrospect.
Just
Black?
trying to get a straight 8 and skate. And
Hey,
now
yo,
here
B
come
Bob. I don't
20
know if B
dudes
Bob up
coming up.
here. I don't know if
B-Bob
B
here.
Bob's still up here. Mama Black used to work in Macy's downtown on Fulton Street. Before I knew him, yeah, we gave that nigga hell, man. Big Black, he about what, 6'3", 6'4". He used to
Shout
work
out
in
to my
Macy's on Fulton,
OG
man.
B Bob Low. You already?
No
Yeah,
doubt.
B
No
Bob
doubt.
know what I'm talking
Boosting
about.
ball. Boosting ball. For real.
Son
Mike.
Low, you already. Salute, son. You already.
Yeah, I just got off
Son
the
Low
phone with
checking in for
Son
the
Low
brother
too.
Prance.
You already?
Ayak
What's
in the
up?
building, you heard?
What's up, brother? You know what it is.
Shane God was good. Already, man.
Shangard in the building, too.
Yeah, Shane God in the
King
building.
of Roots, you already, son.
My nigga. My nigga.
Nigga say block from Albany. No
Yeah.
doubt. Albany in the building, you heard?
Early. You
No
already?
doubt, man.
Dude.
Let me see. I'm looking. I'm just making sure,
We
we
got
shout everybody out.
some good peoples in the building tonight.
That's what you want. You want the real cloth.
We got some good peoples, bro. Word up. Look at B
And
Ball, the
Lover, what's good, man?
Galleria Mall and White. What is that? White and Cross County Mall? So that ain't White Plains? I think it was the stores in White Plains, New York. That shit been a long time, bro. Rest in peace to B Bill, man. Rest in peace to B Bill. Once I start naming all these spots, you know what I mean? I catch flashbacks.
One of the best to ever
Rest
do
in
it,
peace
man.
to B Bill, son.
That's
oh yeah, son.
You know,
that's a
people can say low lives, whatever they want, but B Bill definitely one of the best to ever do it, man.
Hold on.
Funny story
Autobot, Decepticon. Hold on.
What happened?
Salute. I want to pull up on your platform. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with your platform. Dahu. Hold on. Let me see his whole name. Dahu Boatwright. Look like it's a female.
No, I know the names.
You know who that is?
I think he's from Albany.
He's from Albany? Well, go ahead, jump in the chat, Lodi. We'll drop the link, man. Yeah, we need some Albany stories. We need the whole motherfucking Brooklyn, the whole NYC, son. I was on the island with a lot of niggas. Niggas doing they 1-2, coming through with low and all that, son. You see Staten Island niggas was rocking low, so it's the whole motherfucking. Yo, listen, man. Listen, bro.
Like I said, the
it's
whole
crazy out there.
Shout out to the Renegades, man. The whole 91, 92 squad put on. You know, those individuals, y'all know who y'all is, man. When you came on the island, honestly, it was only but so many CMC predicate cutters. You know, your picture on the front, they knew how we was giving it up, man. Shout out to Bloodsport, RIP XL, RIP Ring Dog. Put on against all odds. I'll say it that way. Police they got it too. That's a fact. But let's get to Prance,
you know
man.
what?
Prance, this show, we making sure that we give the people what they came to see, man. We got some.
So we're gonna jump right up in this shit because I'm lost, Prance. I'm lost. I don't know where the fuck you came from, how you popped up in this motherfucking the culture. You understand? I was waiting for this day. You understand? So now, like I said, son, when we was running into crazy 80s and gin Walkmans and going up to these clubs, Latin Quarters, Union Square, you know what I mean? We saw all the niggas that is on now who's big heavyweight in the rap game. We was in the clubs low down next to rest in peace Biz Markie, you know what I mean? DJ what's his name? What's his name from Queens was battling KRS-One, DJ Champ KRS-One was battling Sham. What's the name from Queens?
MC Sham.
MC
Sham. Who? MC Sham? That's his name, right?
MC Sham, yeah.
Yeah. All that. We was in the club, son, and they was just ordinary people, son. They was all up gravitating to us. We was in the VIP. Niggas is all up in us, man. I ain't gonna lie, niggas was smoking wolves, that crack shit and all that, but it was like blunt then. You know what I mean? Niggas is just low down. Niggas is like, yo, who these niggas? But it was crazy, son. We was there when hip hop really just came from the roots. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I remember the Ziggy crew because y'all niggas had some low pieces. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
that was later on from when you just jumped like
Yeah.
Yeah.
three different eras, son.
3 different eras.
Yeah.
Fam, I'm from where I'm watching the dances where the dancers from the Bridges Over when you was watching KRS One
Yeah,
and
yeah,
BBC,
yeah.
we all loving hip hop and doing them dances, but then all of a sudden house music came in and then we in the clubs now. And we gravitate into clubs and like hip house and shit like that. Move, jump, jack your body, kind of. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
clubs cause the women is gravitating to them clubs too. So that's where you going to. You feel me? You know what I mean? Cause
Yeah.
you you want good music, you want good atmosphere of women, and that was the shit back then. You feel me? For me. You know what I'm saying? So after the house music and stuff like that, then the transition on Kwame and Special Ed and all of that hip hop started coming now.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Kwame. Shout out to Kwame. The camo cut. Yeah, looking ass nigga with the polka
Yeah,
dot. I think that's him. Yeah, I
right.
think I was on
You
the
know,
island
shout
when
out
Kwame
Kwame
came through.
now
All
as
right.
a
Yeah.
know, all these dudes, he just dropped a new album, something called Different Kids or whatever, you know what I mean? So he's still doing him. He in the dropping toys and stuff like that because he in the animation and stuff like that. So this is where like hip hop has transitioned.
What you done did? Yeah. So uh, what's crazy? It's like people's favorite rappers idolized us when they rap their songs about the stuff that we was doing. Per se, they would see some of us. They would see some of the legendary movies we was putting on back then. And next thing we know, we're in a rap verse. They're uh, engaging their crowd and their audience to what we was doing in real life. Like from the time, like back then, a lot of them they didn't wear stuff from head to toe. They might have
No,
had on a Kango hat, a
no,
Adidas shirt, some
no.
Pumas. They didn't do nothing head to like we really
They didn't understand the craze
absolutely not.
and didn't understand it was a phenom for these dudes to wear somebody's mortgage or somebody's rent, going out
Lord.
and still having a bag of cash that they just flip most of the ITs with.
They
You know
pull
what I
some
mean?
shit up.
And everybody in the hip hop clubs just doing them and enjoying life, not understanding it came from the meows and shit like that. You know what I mean? So that's the shit I respected. And then, meeting my OG, B Bob Low now in the clubs. Now,
Lord.
now he we linked up because he went to printing with my girl at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
she went to printing. So they used to take the train together and stuff like that. Shout out Saba. And then
Lawrence, somebody had called you and
we good?
I had hit in
Lord, I
and
got him.
now
He good. You good. You good, Prance.
Yeah. So when she seeing me with going out partying and then dancing and wearing my low and guessing shit like that. You know what I mean? Back then it wasn't just like low. You would wear like damaged, used, you know what I mean?
I don't see
So
no vibe. I put her down and they took me to
she was like, yo, you gotta meet my boyfriend. She was like, yo, who is he? No, he a dancer. He just started dancing for special ed because I got the opportunity at this time to start dancing for special ed. You know what I mean?
Now,
So
let me slow it right there. Let me slow that part right down because a lot of people might know that. Well, hey, Prance danced for special ed, so on and so forth. That's one of our special ed main dancers. Did you meet him from dancing in a club, or did you meet him special ed from around the way? Like, did y'all grow up in the same vicinity, so on and so forth?
no, funny story. So when I Got It Made came out and he dropped the video and dudes was like, yo, the nigga got one arm and all of that. That craze with Ed, I wasn't dancing for him. And then think about it, I wasn't dancing for him. Those videos. It was only after the mission, Come On, Let's Move It, and I'm the Magnificent,
Okay.
is the videos that I danced for special ed. Shout out my cousin that like knew I had a passion from seeing me in block parties and basement parties around the way, and knew I was charismatic and had the clothes down pat and shit like that, because I ain't, I wasn't just I was wearing Benetton and Claiborne and other joints. You feel me? So and Paul Smith, you know what I mean? Willie Ware, you know what I mean? So I was one of them type of dudes. You know what I mean? When around the way, Manwan wear Pippo suits, me into that too. You go down to 8th Street, you had the store over there by the hot dog stand that had the mad Pippo suits and all of that. Then you get your Travel Fox and thing like that. So I've been through a lot of eras with this fashion shit. You know what I mean?
And that's what I think with the culture, the way it is now, a lot of people they think that it was just low. Like that's all we gravitated to low because of the colors and all that other stuff. But
Right.
if you was out there getting money, you took
And the price point, my nigga, that was like Gucci and shit. You feel me? Come on, let's move it. And I'm the Magnificent is the videos that I dance for special ed. Shout out my cousin that like
you like 5 minutes
knew I
behind,
had a
yo.
passion for
You
being
got to
me in
move.
Who,
You
block
got
party
you got to mute Big
who
Booty.
me?
around the
Who
way
me?
and knew
Yeah,
I
you
was
you
charismatic and
you
had
you
the
you 5 minutes behind on the video.
Yeah, man. Somebody was calling my daughter and shit, and I hit in, and the volume went down. I was lost on the tablet. I'm working with the tablet, but I got the phone here. But
Right.
yeah, don't pay me no mind, son. I'm back on. I hear y'all now.
All right, cool,
I'm
cool.
good. I'm good.
Uh, now from the opportunities of dancing, for special ed, so on and so forth, did that open up other opportunities? Because I'm quite sure you probably traveling with them, so on and so forth. Did you meet any other people? They were like, yo, we want you to come rock with us. When you get a chance. Oh, sure, yeah.
special ed and doing the videos of special ed, but me being in the dance scene in the clubs and networking in the clubs, because at this time, like at Red Zone, it's called Daddy's House. You know what I'm saying? This is Sean Puffy Combs' spot right after the nigga came out from Howard University. And you know
Okay,
what I mean?
Daddy House,
So,
huh?
so he got the hottest DJs up in there. Rest in peace, Clark Kent, Chuck Chill Out, Funk Master Flex at this time and shit like that. So that shit
It wasn't no freaky shit going on in there.
not at this time, son. It wasn't at that level of
You
even
know I
wealth.
had to put that in
Nah,
there,
I
man.
know,
Just
yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead,
yeah,
bro.
respectfully, but at this time, nah,
Just
nah,
want to
nah.
make sure he ain't
Even
spiking no drinks. So go ahead, bro.
everybody was just on the come up, son. At this time, son. This is
Okay.
even before like City College and shit like that. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
We all just trying to figure it out. We partying around directors. You don't know this one gonna be an actress. You don't know this one. You with
Right,
Sanaya Lathan, all of them partying with us at this time, son. You know what I mean? I don't know if you remember they had this Halle Berry movie, Strictly Business, and they had this club scene. They was emulating how Red Zone was back then. You know what I mean? Because it was like Red Zone. It was this club called Powerhouse, the building. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
We
remember
going way
all
back.
that, son.
Right. So car wash and a lot of other hip hop joints and a lot of hip hop events that you had to be at, like New York Music Seminar and shit like that. You know what I mean? And so I was always fortunate to be around that. But like you said, before Ed, I was doing videos with Lionel Martin, which was the Vid Kid with classic concept videos. Now it was the Vid Kid and Ralph McDaniels for video music
Shout
box
out to
at the time.
Ralph. Word up.
So at this time, always shout out to Ralph. Respect. It's his legacy up to today. You feel me? So now with Lionel being the director, he doing all these videos, Big Daddy Kane, everybody. I like I had a homegirl that lived on the block. She was like a assistant casting director. Um, Shout out Leslie Ann. And then we had another homegirl, Angela Hunt. She was a casting director that she started. So she was Trini. So all of them was Trini, but they come around Church Ave. So we all talking during Labor Day. Our moms know each other moms, so we had different backyard parties and we talking. But we talking hip hop while the everybody whining and doing them. You feel me? We talking some other shit like, yo, I'm
Yeah.
at the video shoot. Nah, you got a suit? Yo, wear a suit because this is for a thing. You can't just come regular. And you know what I mean? So they putting us on the extra bread. You know what I mean? So at this time, my cousin Little Sean, he knew I had the cojones to be in front of cameras and do the shit. So he knew when it was tour time, because at this time the dancers that Ed already had, they had Haitian background. So their parents didn't want them to be this hip hop shit that's just starting. You going to college, motherfucker. You don't go hip hop. You feel me? And then that gave me the opportunity. Sean knew that and said, yo, your opportunity is here. Because he knew I graduated from high school. I wasn't going to college. I already had a trade under my belt. I was doing carpentry and all of that. So he already knew, like, I was just waiting for the opportunity. And when he gave me the opportunity, me and my best friend from high school, Kazo, which is from the group Jiggy also, he from Harlem now. So now we already had routines because we got a 5-man crew called Jiggy. And probably
Yeah.
and probably bigger than that because we call ourselves the Jiggy Tribe. You know what I'm saying? I get into
Okay.
that later on, but
Right.
at this time it's just me and Kazo getting this opportunity to dance for
Right.
Special Ed. And now we into hip hop. Now we ain't looking for videos. Now we the main dancers like Heavy D and the boys, like Big Daddy Kane with Scoop and Scrap, like
Yeah.
Coogee Rap with Sean and Kenny. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we like in this time of the era, like Latifah with the two girls too. I forgot their name, Kika, and I forgot the other one name, but like that. We from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? After in hip hop it changed where it was mad dances after Hammer and all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I hold that close to my heart that I'm part of that joint. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So
I want to ask. I have to ask because around our way, we got people that can dance. We got people when we go to the club. Some of us we can dance.
And Chip
And
think he can fucking
always,
dance, but he can't dance. So go ahead, man.
you always
He always
have
think he can fucking
the
dance.
individuals that want to battle.
mm-hmm,
So was there ever a time you the Ziggy Tribe, y'all somewhere
mm-hmm,
might have been out of town and they don't know that you give it up on the dance floor and they try to battle y'all?
mm-hmm.
did y'all ever,
Well, first it's a vibe kind of thing, but then when like girls get involved with anything, and then when you gravitate in a circle, because they call it a cipher, you feel me? So now, just like the rap cipher, so everybody getting a chance to go in the middle, you keeping the circle
Yeah,
in alive, you keeping the 360. Sometimes it get tight, you gotta open it out for people to really get they just do and dance, you feel me? So at
Mm,
this time now, certain people feel a way because we getting more haze and ohs, and then they
yeah, yeah,
start
yeah.
they
Okay.
start wanting to attack now. You feel me? It's not
Yeah,
like we
yeah.
vibes no more. Now your aggression is coming. Now you starting to crunk basically. You feel
Right,
me? So
right.
before we just groove into the music and we jingling baby, but when Jiggy get together and we move as a tribe, we all like
Yeah,
we stomping like you feel me. We looking
yeah.
like a fraternity. You feel me?
no
We all
doubt.
like in sync, and
Right,
it's
right,
tall dudes, small dudes, big dudes, and we just up in there and we clean and we doing our thing
right.
and we all enjoying ourselves. In certain times when you over enjoy yourself and people had a bad day, that's when you get that kind of um um that type of energy. You feel me? In hip hop.
Okay,
But
okay.
but but you gotta kind of know how to dumb it down and all of that type of shit, and you know what I mean. It's never came to them type of blows. You know what I'm saying? I've seen other people get carried out and all type of other shit. Respectfully, I ain't gonna hold you. But for a Jiggy tribe, I can't say that. And we've been on many stages from the Apollo before we even was even with any videos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And still came in second place and get booed. And my cosign, shout out Sadat X, Dottie was
No
right
doubt.
there because his sister was one of the females that won the dance battle at the Apollo that
Oh,
night.
word?
No
Yeah.
doubt.
So
That's what's up.
Sadat ex sister was a dancer?
Yeah, very good dancer. Yeah. And they had a
Wow.
crew. Remember back then it was like the Gucci girls and this
Mhm.
one and that. And girls used to come to parties to dance and get sweaty and wild out and show their routines like they used to do at the block parties. You feel
Mm.
me? It was that kind of energy at a time. Like, so that's was Guy video with Groove Me and
Yeah,
them girls
yeah,
in there. Yeah,
yeah.
that's the Gucci girls. Yeah, and
Wow.
yeah.
That's history, man. Like
Yeah,
Because
this history, son.
dancing,
I'm lost. I
dancing,
must have been running the
dancing,
motherfucking trains, jumping turnstiles and shit and all this shit, and just hitting the clubs, ain't paying attention and shit. Yeah, son. Wow.
dancing and music videos at this time, like it was a asset to the to the video. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like we was a asset to all videos. You know what I'm saying? So the tours was crazy. You know what I mean? I've been on tour with a lot. Rest in peace, Guru. I know
no doubt.
because of special ed and all of that, I've been
Yeah,
around True Cloth. You said Bismarck. I've been with Cool V and Bismarck, and you know what I
yeah,
mean, Kwame and all of these and Dougie Fresh and all of them from beginning when Doug was with Miss Jones and them. You feel me? Like like yeah, I'm from that cloth. You know what I mean? Before
okay.
Ziggy, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But just our energy and how we always was in hip hop and dancing, um, um, we was on tour with YZ. Shout out YZ.
No doubt.
YZ now the holy one. He was on. He seen our dance routines and stuff like that, and asked us if we had any other dances. And then we gave my bro Tonga and Sound to YZ to dance for him on tour and stuff like that. And then
That's
that's
what's up.
how they started getting instead of doing solo, because at this time even dancers used to get solos while the MC getting a breath or some drink of water or whatever in the
Yeah,
back or change their thing. So at this time, them dudes is picking up mics and rapping. You know what I mean? And the crowd is reacting and stuff like that. So now we start transitioning and getting our courage to start picking up mics and having that type of that type of level up. You know what I mean? At this time,
That's what's up.
for real.
That's
wow.
this. Listen, I'm in awe. I'm like,
Toss it
man.
up. They said toss
Yeah.
it up. You heard?
But like even going back with like B Bob, like B Bob is from the video era. Like him and his cousin T Lo, they started dancing. They was gonna dance. Well, they was dancing for King's Son, and they needed
Oh, what
routines.
B-Bob? Well, hold
Look,
on, man.
Yeah,
What
you know,
B-Bob you
B.
the
talking
OG,
about, son?
yeah, the
Low
OG.
life
Yeah,
B-Bob?
yeah, he was dancing for the God, King's Son.
Shout
For
out to
sure.
King's son?
Yeah,
Man, that's what's up. Yeah, I ain't never know
Wow.
that.
yeah.
I
I
knew
ain't
B
even
Ball
know.
could
Yo,
dance, but I ain't know.
B-Bob, word of mother, son. Word of my mother. I'm going to
Yeah.
have to talk.
He
What?
was at he was in Moni in the Middle too with Moni Love
What?
and all of that.
I
Yeah,
remember that video, son.
yeah, yeah.
Moni in the middle.
Yeah.
What?
At this time, yeah, it was B Bob had his dreads. He was out there like us, like the he like, but he with y'all. He doing me out. He doing him. I'm doing
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
But we just connected on the fresh. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So at this time, um, I'm at Red Zone, and then I linked with Frankie Boo. So I'm conversating with Frankie Boo
Shout out to the
about
crowd,
my new friend B Bob Lowe. Yo,
Yeah.
you know him? Ooh, what B Bob? Nah, that's my nigga. Nah, from Crown Street. 712. You already? So he like, yeah, son. Ooh, nah, nigga. Nah, you low life, nigga. Cause this night was a crazy night and I came on the 4 train and came to Utica with the homie with Frankie Boo. So I don't know if you
Shout out to
remember that
Frankie
night.
Boo, man.
Early.
SB, you heard? The
Welcome
original
home.
low
Welcome
life, you heard?
home. Welcome
man.
home. You already. Yeah.
The big
Yeah.
go,
So
the
So you
sharp.
came back to Utica Ave with him, huh?
yeah. Early. Early.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah. I had a baba with me and her cousin was from England. And he was in fact cause she was like at this time it was like Shelly Thunder and them kind of gal them with the hair crispy with the crimp up and the mad bamboo earrings and the
Yeah.
jewels. She was heavy, son, and she don't even care. She just like, what? No bloke gonna touch me. Fuck you. And he was loving that shit. Like, yo, word,
What?
shorty don't give a fuck, son. I love it.
Gully. She was gully. She like,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah, yeah.
that.
So he was infatuated on the energy
Yeah.
shit, and then we just rode home together with and you know what I mean. So he already know, bro. I always remember that story with him, son. So yeah,
Wow.
That's
yeah.
deep,
But
man.
that's how at this time one L don't be nothing without the other, and that's how I got my 2 L's: B Bob and Frankie Boo. Boom.
Shout out to B Bob and Frankie
So
Boo, man.
early,
Connecting
early.
the dots. You heard?
That's
Connecting the
dope.
Facts.
dots.
Right. So at
Man,
this
that's
time
crazy,
now,
bro.
I'm just with Ed, and we on tour, and we chilling, and you know what I mean. I got the opportunity in 1990 to go to Japan because I'm in the clubs,
Yeah.
not cause of the videos yet, because I'm in the clubs. We met this dude, shout out Milo. He was married to this Japanese like director or book writer chick. And um she knew somebody that had like a fashion company over there, Men's BG. And it was in Tokyo. And they wanted um New York dancers to come represent for them and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So at this time, um
That's
they
what's
got
up, man.
like the best of the best. He came and handpicked us and shit. So he picked out a couple of Jiggy, probably like 4 Jiggy members went with him. Buddha Stretch. which Buddha Stretch is like the top dog. The same dude that you were saying was with KRS-One, with The Bridge Is Over. He now started dancing for Houdini. And then after that, he went on a Fresh Fest tour. This is when Jermaine Dupri and all of them niggas is dancers. You feel me? Them niggas even producing. Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, even Diddy a dance. Everybody dancing, bro. Everybody just dancing.
Yeah, you knew Diddy was a dancer.
Yeah. You see Heavy D dancing
The
as
niggas
big
started
as
from the
Heavy
bottom.
was, son. Everybody dancing.
They was twerking. They was twerking before they made. All right.
Early. Either you hip hopping or you rude
Or you
boy
was
with your
twerking.
silk shirt and your linen pants, and you bubbling somewhere with Baby Sham and Starlight. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out Starlight, because that's like right up the. My block is Albany Church in Linden. Starlight is on Albany and Church, the corner right there. You feel me? And across the street, there used to be a Panamanian club called Scorpio. You feel me?
Getting there plenty of nights, man. Plenty.
Yeah, so this when that shit was like a wild west, because now you got 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning before the crack of dawn. You got like the wild west, cause you got the drunk Panamanian man them and the Jamaican man them coming from the dons coming out at the same time. Yo, tinga lick off. You feel me?
Yeah.
Respect. Them type of days when
Shout out to the Shower Posse,
Biltmore Ballroom and Tilden Ballroom and shit. You feel me?
Yes.
Early, bro. For real. And what was the joint on Legends, right? On Utica? That used to be the skating rink.
They done changed the name.
What was it?
Culture Club, Legend. It was.
Damn, what's that shit on Utica? Paradise Manor or something. It was Paradise Manor and another joint over there. It was one over Carvel, and it was one right there by the Popeyes chicken spot.
Oh shit!
That down the street from White Castle. Yeah. The one we used to surf the back of the bus to get. We used to surf. Listen, we used to surf on the back of the bus.
Paradise Manor. And fucking damn, what was that? Yo, that shit was.
Yeah, it's mad. Like, that's what I'm saying. At this time, like, I'm getting best of both worlds. Like, I'm hanging with my Church Ave dudes that's into that. So I'm still going to them type of dances and Trinity Hall, and you know what I mean? Them type of places, listening to the best sound systems and Earth Ruler and all of them.
Earth Ruler, Patties, Bodyguard. That was the times back then, bro.
Them days. So
in the vault,
and then I'm still going uptown and I'm still hip hopping and socializing and networking. You feel me? So that's how my world been all this time. Even when I was in school, I went to school all my life in the city because my mom's worked in St. Vincent's Hospital in the city and wanted me close to her. So I didn't even go to no Brooklyn schools. Like Winthrop was like there.
What was the school? What was the school in the city?
I went to PS 41. Which is the Greenwich Village School on 11th Street and 6th Avenue, across the street from Ray's Original Pizza, the real original Ray's.
That must have been a private school. Go ahead.
Nah, that's a public school.
But
look, my friends and them, I'm going to bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs. That's my friends, and bowling parties and chilling with some other because of that St. Vincent's Hospital. It's a communal hospital, but the people in that Greenwich Village area got bread. So I'm going to school. I'm going to school because my mom's is taking one of the nurses that like her. That your son should not go to a Brooklyn school. No, bring him here. No, use my address.
Listen, man. I ain't mad at it.
That's what.
Because you'd have been running up in them stores, man. You'd have hit one of them Brooklyn schools, East New York, Flatbush.
That would have been. That would have been.
Yeah, that would have been running up in Macy's.
That would have been second nature. Right.
Plaza.
Right.
That's a fact.
And my moms knew that. Like, damn, I gotta leave work to go fucking pick this nigga up from downtown Brooklyn or some shit. Now I'm gonna keep this nigga as close
That's
as
right.
possible. So
Right.
after that, then I went to IS 70. So now she thought I was not gonna be in the hood. Now I'm in the Chelsea area where like the Wayne brothers is from. They
Okay.
projects is a block away from this junior high school, which is on 17th Street, 9th and 10th Ave. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So at this time, I'm going to school with Adrian Autry. I'm going to school with my boy, who's a global dancer now that was in Beach Street and all that, my man Loose
Wow.
Joints. You
Okay.
feel me? This nigga already, he's going to school with me. We in 7th grade. He already doing Hershey milk commercials on TV. And I'm telling
Wow.
my moms, that's my friend. And she like, Steven, you don't know nobody on TV. Where else you talking about? That ain't your friend. You feel me? Then she taking me. I want to see Beach Street. It's hip hop time. Yo, that's my boy Jamel. Remember I told you from the commercial, Steven. You feel like you know everybody. That ain't your friend because they on TV. They in
Yo,
the
Beach
on
Street,
big
man.
screen.
Yo,
Like
listen,
Beach
bro.
Street,
Beach
man.
Street and the other, what it was,
like
Beach
Wild
Street.
Style
Wow.
and
Yo,
and
listen, we
and
went to the Deuce
breaking
and saw
and
that,
breaking
son.
too.
Yo, yeah,
Yeah, bro.
breaking. Yo, listen, man. Listen,
It
when I
was
tell you
mad
back
long
then,
lines for that shit, son.
oh,
Yeah.
man, son. Oh, that
Hey.
was the times
So
back then, son.
right,
Hype.
right,
Hype.
right. So what I was saying about that? That's very ill. But oh, so now after that, I graduated from that school now, but now I'm breakdancing and all of that. My friend I'm breakdancing in the lunchroom with and
Well, hold
practicing
on, hold on,
windmills
hold
and
on.
yeah.
Let me ask you a question before you carry on.
Uh,
Because you in school
right.
and you just jump into you breakdancing. Who put you on to breakdancing? What made you be like, you know what? Let me just
The
try to do this shit.
infatuation of the streets. Like I'm in Manhattan, we going through Times Square. What my mom's y'all going to meows. My mom's going to Gimbals for sales and going to these stores because she in that life. She and I'm right behind her in the
Yeah.
mix. But I'm seeing all of this shit in the street. Then I'm going to the movies. Then my friend, like I'm close to the fire. I'm infatuated with this shit. I'm smelling the fucking spray paint on the walls still on the trains in the morning when I'm going and hustle and bustle to get to school, my nigga. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
I'm in them tokens, my nigga. Like the with the Y cut out, the fucking token, my nigga. Like
He said the Y cut out. Yeah, yeah. You from back then,
like
goddamn nigga.
I'm
You
trying to
way
tell
back
you.
then. You
Early
from
with
the
the
Y cut
hardwood
out, huh?
shit that was
That's the
heavy to push.
classic
Like you
token.
gotta like you was churning butter to push through to get to work. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's what and then I seen the movies. Yo, they had a book. I went to the bookstore. They had a breakdance book with step by step how to do the thing, how to do
Okay.
a windmill. So I'm going to school with my friends, but now my friends is Spanish and all of that. They live in like Hell Kitchen and all of that. Shout out my man Cassius, which is my man I Truth now, which is a SOS dancer that dance for Brand Nubian, dance for Grand Poobah with the 360 and all of that. Like we came up together. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's where I just jumped into the fire where you said like, yo, you just started dancing. Like, yeah, because I'm already dancing. My mom's is pushing me at birthday parties to go win a prize. Like, you always want to dance in the house. Dance now, nah. Like I'm embarrassed. Like, what? Oh, it's a shorty? Oh, bow, bow, bow. Doing the wop on her bow, bow. She like, Steven, where you learn all them dances? Oh God. And I bust them down.
He said doing the WAP and all that, bro. I love this
Cause
shit. You going back, bro.
I'm in the
You
city
going
clubs,
back,
bro.
son.
I'm not in the like yo, y'all play with hip hop. I'm in the fire. Like nigga, this shit hot right now. Like
Yeah, you in
and
the mix. Yeah, you definitely
if
in
you
the mix,
don't know what you
nigga.
doing, they gonna write you out this bitch, bro, real quick. And
Yeah,
finding dignity is nothing.
back.
It's easy. Trust me.
Facts.
Yeah,
Wisco
so
Manor.
Wow.
shit,
Lot of
son.
lot of lot of running from Wisco Manor.
Early. Yeah,
Yeah,
nah.
wow.
No, yeah, son. So, I was in the roller skating era. We was talking about that. Like I remember roller skating
Started on
rinks
talking about
in in the back of the Erasmus Hall. I remember the one on Utica. I remember Park Circle over there
but
by
we
the
want to
by
know.
Kensington, and especially the legendary fucking Empire, bro. Like, come on, son. I was in there.
Oh man.
Whether I'm
Exactly.
skating, I'm in the circle dancing. I know certain dances that's legendary now, like the Shelby brothers, bro. Like mad people know them from dancing in the circle of that empire, bro. But these niggas is global phenoms right now, bro. And
Damn.
I
Yeah.
know where it come from, son. So that's what I'm saying. I just be respecting everybody cloth, my nigga, because you still here and still doing what you doing. Then I know God know what it is, and its consistency is key. You feel me?
Man, this is
Yeah, you came a long way, bro. But like I said, man, um, when you taking it global, see, this is local. This is the NYC.
Right.
When you broke the ice, when you talking about Tokyo or Japan or Mexico, and you out there, you know what I mean, spreading your knowledge on the dances, teaching the kids out there in the schools. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here, son. Just
Yeah,
look at this
bro.
shit right here, son.
But to tell you the truth, brother, before all of that, you gotta think like I told you. Even I don't know if we was talking building on the live yet, but bruh, it's the when I went like this on the Jiggy album, and that shit went into HMVs and Tower Records, and they like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, what the low life shit and all of that.
Yeah,
That's what that's the game changer. You feel me? Because now I just told you my whole backstory. But then I'm telling you about these four brothers that's all in Harlem. They don't even know nothing about what I'm do with the low life, son. They just know me as what I'm a Brooklyn dude, and yo, I run with B Bob, and we hold our L's up, and they don't know. You feel me? So at this time now, I gotta make it right for the record label. Cause now it's a major record label. It's Polygram, it's Polydor. You feel me? That's
yeah,
signed
yeah.
to us, son. But for some reason, it's not me. No one said, "Yo, that's the picture we." Yo, you know, a photo shoot for a record cover is gonna be some major shit. You feel me?
Right.
So at this time, I know it's so major that I don't even want them picking out my motherfucking clothes, my nigga. You can't even hire a stylist for me and my crew. We fresher than everybody up in here. No.
Right, right, right.
Oh no, we never did that. No, nah. Well, you're gonna have to make some changes. Yo, like, fam, we need a certain look. We back and forward a week take. Boom. By the time the week's up, they like, okay, we're gonna give you somebody's gonna go with you with the black card, and then you could get whatever you guys want, and boom, 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 boom. I was like, perfect. Next thing you know, we up
What
in
you
Macy's.
what you
What
went to
the
get,
fuck?
son?
What the fuck?
What you went and got, Prance?
What the fuck drops, my nigga?
stadium. It had to be the stadiums.
It had to be the stadium.
It had to be the stadiums, man.
P Wings,
Son,
what?
like
Right.
Wing
Christmas, son,
stadium. It
like
had to be.
Christmas, cause you ain't never seen it yet, but we there early before
Yeah,
y'all even got there. So we
yeah.
like, nigga, you get that size, nah, you get the hoodie, nah, you get this, yeah, that look good, nah, yeah, nah, perfect, nah, boom, yeah, we gonna go kick shopping, now we going to Madison. We at the Fila spot. They had a Fila store on Madison at this time. We over there. Pop, 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 pop. Next thing you know, we in the mansion now. Boom. Oh shit. Nah, nigga. You need that. You need that hat. Cause other, at this time, certain pieces wasn't at certain pieces. I mean, certain places. So the mansion would have like the the white,
Exclusive shit. Yeah.
yeah, the white 1992 hat or all
Yeah.
the 1992 hats. Now Macy's would have the P wing fitted joint, the red joint, and shit like that. It had a beige jacket with the P wing on the back and shit like that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. Nah, we need that. Boom, boom, boom. So now we take it a notch up now. Now we inviting the extras to the video and we like, yo, every man have to wear a piece. Every man have to put, nah, you gotta come with a piece on. I don't give a fuck. Da 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 da, boom, boom. So everybody coming. Shout out at this time, like I said, the Jiggy tribe. Now, my cousin is Aunt Marshall. At this time, he just graduated with Tonga from Jiggy. Aunt
Oh, you
Marshall
sound like you underwater, son.
oh, you hear
You hear
me?
me? You sound like you going underwater right now.
I don't know why. You hear me?
You hear him good, Chip?
Yeah, we hear them good. That's your reception.
Yeah.
That's
So
me.
so at so
Say
at
no
this
more.
time, Aunt Marshall and Danny Castro is um Lyricist Lounge. They're about to start building Lyricist Lounge cause Jiggy is already Jiggy. So it's five of us already in the group. Now we got the Jiggy tribe. So they like, yo, fuck that. We ain't dancing for no man and all that shit. Now we gonna create our own shit. So them niggas bought a studio down in Lower East Side, get a little DJ equipment and all type of ting ting ting. And next thing you know, they inviting AL, all lyrical, they got Most Def, they got Talib Kweli, they got Pharaoh Monch, they got all these people down there just spitting and creating. You feel me? At this time, like just a home for ciphers now. You know what I mean? Everybody got a headquarters and shit. So they started Lyricist Lounge. So you see the double L's again, Lyricist Lounge. Know what I
Mm.
mean? So we always kept the foundation together. We even paid homage on the Jiggy album because it's a self-titled album. It's not just we just got tossed it up and raking in the dough. Those is just phenomenal music we got. But we got a whole album with Orange Juice Jones on it. We got Jiggy, like me and Ant, we got a joint called Some Old Low Life Skit, paying homage to the team doing what they do out there in the streets and all of that. You know what I mean? So matter of fact, it went so crazy that it's on YouTube. If you put Some Old Low Life Skit, you can see a video and people put a joint to it and stuff like
Put that
that.
shit up, Chip.
But Salah, yo,
Pull
Some
that
more low
shit
life
up.
shit.
shout out to our producer Salam Remy. You know what I mean? Because Salam Remy, after he dealt with us, he dealt with the Fugees, he dealt with Amy Winehouse, and then he dealt with
Okay.
Nas.
Yeah, he stepped it up then.
You know what I mean? And then Raking in the Dough was directed by Hype Williams before
Mm.
Belly. That
That's
was the
what's
first
up.
video we ever did.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So these are like hip hop fun facts or jiggy facts. You feel me?
Mm.
And the thing about hip hop is just being at the right place at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Bob Lowe, big out.
No doubt.
No doubt.
No doubt, no doubt. You know what I mean? Here we is, you know, we're gonna have to edit that out then, you know,
Yeah, we
do the
definitely.
copyright infringement, we're gonna have to edit that part. But for the most part, y'all get it, man. So it
Prance
just goes to
Lowe in the
show, man.
building.
It just goes to show that
Hip hop legend.
even though we all was in the same borough, we all was in the same vicinity, you know, he took a path one way, but still related back to the path we was taking. We took a path another way, you know. So, a lot of things we didn't do it because it was fashionable. We did it because that was our surviving mechanism. That was keeping the lights on. That was feeding our siblings. That was feeding ourselves,
Right.
per se. So,
Right. We didn't have a mommy could go in gimbals and shop
Nah.
with no black
on the
card.
sale rack or
We
none
had
of
that.
that. So we had to go, you know, do our 1-2. You know, but like I said, man, if you was repping like that, like Prance, shout out to Joe Val. Joe Val always worked. He bought all his polo shit either from us, from the store, but he always worked. But guess what? You will see him with Ralph Lowe, Big Boo, Clay Black, rest in peace, Mr. Raisin. He grew up on that block. And when you be like, is he a low life? I'm calling him a low life.
There you
know what I'm
go.
saying? So you ain't got to be boosting to be a low life. You know what I mean? It's a culture. If you live in the style, you know, that's boosting is just one element of the whole, you know what I mean, culture. So I saw a little post on Facebook. We ain't gonna jump in and all that shit. You know what I mean? We need them low heads, man. We need them niggas that been in the culture for at least a decade.
Basically, at the end of the day, it's however you get your money, hoes, and clothes. You feel me?
There you go, man. Maintain, you heard? Yeah, salute, Rich. Appreciate that, bro.
Salute.
Yeah, we got Prance in the building, man. Prance dropping his history, bro. Like I said, you enlightening me tonight, bro. On this hip hop
That's what's
shit.
up, bro.
And all that. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Nigga B Bob, I probably knew it, forgot. Nigga had dreads. He was dancing. Everybody was fucking dancing, piecing. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
Right
I'm seeing, you know, rest in peace, Ski Black. I'm seeing Ski Black in the joint. I'm seeing Kima Crayola in the hip hop parties. I'm seeing Clay. I'm seeing Wick Whack. Everybody coming. Yeah, everybody coming up in there. And yeah, everybody coming in there and showing love. You feel me? I ain't know what everybody doing in the daytime, but I know at night we all partying and chilling together. You feel me?
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
That's the good old days right there. Dollar, salute, Dollar, real quick. You already know, man.
Word, Dollar. You already, Dollar. You know you Dollar right there too. Dollar a witness too. Dollar no. For real. Because at this time with the Jiggy shit too, like it's certain people behind the walls is kind of questionable. Like, yo, what's going on? What this dude doing? Like, he emulating us. Like, is he down? What's going on? I don't know that nigga from the block, whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I had to make it true, son, and I think the time prevailed for it to be to make it true, bro. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody was trying to step on nobody's toes. I was just trying to hold a flag up and within this motherfucking
hey,
thing.
yo, Prance,
What
man, let
up?
me cut you off since you said that, man.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you how these niggas think, man. And they see you up there rocking some low shit and doing y'all thing, the Ziggy crew. Some of the low life niggas, you know, you gonna have niggas like that. Yo, who the fuck are these niggas, son? You gonna have niggas like that. It ain't true, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't like you stepping on their toes, but it don't matter what you do.
Right.
Niggas gonna have something to say. Yo, who the fuck is these niggas? Yo, you don't know. Yo, who the niggas acting like they low, throwing up the L? You gonna have niggas like that, son.
Cause that's the thing too. Even around my way in Church Ave, bro, in Flatbush, my nigga, it's a lot of dudes that was already repping heavy low by theyself without being low life or nothing. You feel me?
Shout to
And
them brothers out,
like
bro.
even shout out, I went to, matter of fact, going into school. So after IS-70, I went to Chelsea Vocational now. That's by Spring Street, right? By Canal over there. And guess who I buck up with over there? Chip from Steam Team and Norman. They go into
Shout out
Chelsea
to Steam
already.
Team. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's family already. You feel me? And then
Okay.
I'm meeting like down by like what we talking? Like by the Gap, by Grand Army Plaza now. Like my shout out my OG Kev Basir, Brown Bag Legend.
Yeah. Brown bag. Yeah.
So I'm meeting him and Keizo in high school. They already friends because I came in because my junior high I could have graduated in the ninth grade.
Yeah.
So I'm graduating now with Marlon and Sean Waynes. We all graduating together at the same time. And now I'm going to Chelsea. Now I'm meeting um Kev Basir and Keizo. Now the thing about that now is they already on the Jiggy movement. So I'm now I'm on the Jiggy movement with them. You feel me?
Yeah.
So now I'm just adding on, and then all of a sudden, everybody starts seeing what we was doing, and then next thing you know, school days come out. Now we do a talent show, and we the Jiggies, and then we got the Jigettes. We got like seven gal them that want to be
You got
Jigettes,
the
and they
jig
behind us with the fraternity sorority shit. Now we doing the step show, and we G5 Jiggy. She fuck she fuck so son at this time we got the type of
medicated. Okay, I
we
so
got the we
medicated
got the
whoopee.
dark
That's
we got the
the
Doc
chip.
Martin boots and all of that because we already in the house music. So
Okay.
we already got the all black get up and we already in that with the turtlenecks and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we so that I just went back there to tell you like where this all this shit even came from. Like yo, bro, like I've been
That's
waving.
what's
I
up.
just been keeping waving the band and all of that consistently and not being ashamed of like if it's just two songs people recognizing this shit it's gonna be known forever by what I do with it. You feel me?
Right.
Cause a lot of people in the dance community now, not hip hop lovers and stuff. You know, I got a lot of hip hop lovers, truthfully, but overseas though, Japan, Paris, like it's a lot of places that like China, like they just had this famous dance battle called Summer Dance Forever in
Yeah.
Osaka, Japan, right? Like my man Catch B, he emulates like what I used to be with the dreadlocks and the 1992 stadium shit and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's his claim to fame uniform, like, but he coming in like second place, almost like to the semifinals, doing what he doing on like Prance 5.0, son, because it's
Wow.
2025, but he's still keeping like the fire. Like, nah, son.
Yeah.
Imagine if Prance was out here like this. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when I be out there and just telling my piece and being out there and just them, yo, it's certain questions they ask me. They just wanna know in depth and like I said, how I used to smell the paint, the spray paint in the train station. They wanna hear about that, bro, because they don't know about none of that shit, son.
Right. Yo,
And
that's
they
what's
like,
up.
how?
Yo.
And your mom's let you go out? The streets wasn't crazy, but she knew I wanted to do hip hop. So she knew I had to go out there, regardless when she hearing people getting cut in their face on the trains or whatever the hell, people getting hit by hammers. coming from school and people swatch watches and shit getting took and shit like that. Like,
yeah. Shout out
she
to the
like,
D set.
yo, you sure
Word
Mhm.
you
up.
want to go out at this? Like, I'm going out to go uptown when the nigga on Channel 5 saying, do you know where your child is at? It's 10 p.m.
Exactly,
Do you
bro.
know where
You
your
right.
children are at this time?
That
And
was
I'm
the
like, yo,
commercial back
mom, I'm
then.
about
Do
to
you
get on
know
the
where your
train
children
because
are?
she just heard me on the landline like, yo, Marquess, yo, you get off on stay on Eastern Parkway in the back of the train. I'm gonna meet you over there on the 2 train. So if he ain't there at the right time, like I gotta get off and then I gotta wait for this nigga and a whole bunch of fuckery. You feel me? So I'm from that era, just to link up with a nigga, just to go to the party. You feel me? It ain't can't
Right.
even beep. You can't beep this nigga or even or catch him or DM or nothing. You feel me?
Wow, son. That's historical right there, man.
Early.
I got a question though, right?
Mm.
I see you over there, you know. So what you be doing? You be teaching them your style when you like go to Tokyo or over across seas. You be teaching them how to dance.
Well, the thing is, 30 years ago, I did a dance documentary for she just passed away cause of cancer, Diane Martell.
Mm.
So Diane Martell now is a famous director that after that she started working with Mariah Carey and like all those dancing fantasy and dream lover and all those videos with dancers in it. She started working with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out my and my man Buddha Stretch, going back to him, that the first time I went to Japan with him and danced for Houdini and went to South Shore and he Panamanian and represent for Flatbush. Him now, he did the choreography for Michael Jackson, Remember the Time.
Mm.
Mm.
So
Wow,
that's to
that's
tell
wow.
you how
That's
well,
heavy.
so all of us now did a dance documentary called a live TV Wreck and Shop on Channel 13,
Yeah.
PBS
Okay.
at this time. So at this time, we're like the best. We're the ones in the videos. We like the best in New York. We in all the clubs. The Muse and all of that is out now and shit like that. You feel
Said
me?
the muse. Wow.
Like
Yeah,
like
you
like
going back.
like Buckshot and 5 Foot MC is
Big buck
dancers with
shot.
us in them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Shout out Buck and them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like we just all kids of hip hop in New York. You feel what I'm saying? And
Damn,
we
that's
still and
wild.
then yeah, everybody just like I said, we just keep on figuring it out as we go. Now we already got a record deal. It ain't no shows. We ain't doing shows with Ed. Ed already doing him. So everybody moving and shaking. You feel me?
Yeah.
So at this time, that documentary now it went international. So it went to Japan first, right? So in the '90s, when this documentary went to Japan, um, um, they started coming to New York, flying to New York. But yo, fam, they coming with like went to tanning salons and got tanned, bro. Japanese kids. And then they put an extension dreads in their hair, and now they coming to the club, and then they dancing like how we dancing in the video, in the
That's
documentary. And we
that's
like, yo, why y'all trying to disrespect us? Yo, what the fuck y'all doing? Da, 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 da. They like,
yeah.
no, master, no, sensei. And then the interpreter that was with them representing explained it to us and shit, and was like, yo, no, that documentary, you like a phenom over there in Japan, and we would love for you to come over there and start teaching. So this is like
Damn.
90 94. You feel me?
Yeah. My phone is
95.
fucking.
Stop, Jordan.
That's wild, bro. That's crazy.
Probably another pocket before that too, because at this time, like, no, it was like 90, yeah, 94, 95. Because at this time, um my bros that was in the dance up documentary also, Rubber Band and Marquess and Peekaboo. Now they got their own record deal with Sony 550. Know what I mean? So they was the Mystidious Misfits.
Mystidious Misfits. Okay.
Yeah, so you know they got two singles, also two heavy singles, but had a whole album, you know what I mean? And on Sony, so we out here with major record deals and stuff like that. So when we walking in the club as dancers, we still step in a little more harder because we recording artists also. You feel me?
Yeah.
And and they always knew us to always keep fresh and clean when we in the circles getting busy. Like, yo, how these niggas getting sweaty and all these shits in this expensive ass shit, son? Cause the whole team was just fresh. You feel me?
Now,
Out there
I got
looking
I got a
good.
question for you, Prance.
What
Well,
up?
I need you to clear up a rumor,
Mm.
per se. So, uh,
Low Vox. Salute, Low.
there,
Family.
uh, there's a show out that 50 Cent put out,
Mm.
and on his show there are a lot of classic low pieces in that particular show.
Mm-hmm.
In Raising Canaan, they did
Correct.
a special shout out to the low lives, so on and so forth. How much of an influence did you personally have on that?
I contributed heavily in the first two seasons, and then I contributed also to the third and fourth. And then a lot of other low people from the community started coming in and helping out the situation, which was needed at that time because they was getting into other heavier pieces.
Mm.
So I was grateful that when I did get the opportunity, I was like one of the first men that got the opportunity, that they came to my house and my presentation got me to be in with them from first season to the last season. You know what I'm saying? With a thank you card and all of that. And and I respected my time helping out with that whole thing. You know what I mean? So
What's up, man?
I hope
That-
that
Yeah, that's
cleared
what's
up
up.
everything. I got my
yeah,
receipts, buddy. I got my ask my accountant
yeah.
that when them Raising Cane and W9s come, that's what the receipts show, the receipts. Not
that's,
the pieces, it's the receipts that show the receipts.
that's a
Respect.
fact, man. So y'all hearing it first. It's not a rumor. It is facts. You hearing it from directly from his mouth. Heavily involved in Raising Canaan, that whole low life scene. Shout out to everybody who had a part, because that really put us on the map. I mean, we was there, but that really, you talking about
Well, let me
nowadays
I
relevancy.
ain't mean to cut your wisdom, but respectfully, I want to give my own special shout out to a
Okay.
special individual that helped me greatly on how to canvas the situation on dealing with big movie network people. My man Supreme from Jersey. So
Okay.
Supreme now, he already put his feet in the water because Preem worked for the Hulu series Wu Tang Clan.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So let's a lot of pieces. Shout out Sun Low. I heard he had some great pieces in there too because of the sizes of the actors and those
Okay.
sizes. Sometimes it like I tell you, people, places, and things. You at the right place. You need that nigga Snow Beach because it's that nigga size because you got a large, but
Right.
so you got to work with what you got, so that's why it's good to have a good community with people, because even
Right.
the alley oop on even the stars network coming to ring my bell was a alley oop from a great other friend of mine, like, but he keeps quiet circles, so I just won't even shout him out. But um that opportunity, if I wasn't ready for it, that was your test to show like, nah, Prance ain't got no fucking pieces. Nah, I hooked them up with the star shit. Them niggas walked out that nigga crib. That nigga came with like 5 garbage bags with some wrinkle up thing. The thing smelled like fuckery. And he just supposed to be a low life. I heard they keep their shit in plastic and wow, Ray. Like, nah, nigga. Man see me, I pull out my pieces properly, respectfully. You want this era? I bring this. I ain't bring you, yo, nah, I got the 92 though. But son, I asked you for all late 80s. What you bringing 90s for? Like, yeah, son, you're eager, ain't you? And now you fuck yourself. You feel me? Nah, son. Then you bring out, Thirst got to bury me with the low book. I open that up. I show him like, yo, nah, I even contributed to this. Look at my team up in here from '92. Oh, this here team. Oh shit, yeah. And then you show him like, yeah, Raekwon with the thing, and show him your history and ting. Then you open up your rack low book, and then you be like, yo, nah, look, let me contribute in here too. Look, ting. Look, my pieces in here, son. Nah, crispy ting. I go on, and you feel me? And then you make man feel comfortable to be able to be like, nah, bro, yo, we need to go back to the meeting. Like, nah, we need to work with the bro. Nah, I went to his lovely home. He got a family, The money ain't just going to some fuckery, bro. So, you know what I mean?
That's what's up.
So it's that kind of
bro.
shit, and then that kind of thing you want to invest in yourself and shit like that. So when you get the opportunities to go to China and go to Paris, and then the Lowe's in Mexico City want to invite you, you go up there and you do your due diligence and
Shout
shake
out to
hands and
Mexico.
kiss
You
the baby.
already, man.
Nah, shout out to Hermanos.
Mexico
You
City,
already know.
man.
Like, nah, bro, that was a beautiful time that we all needed, bro. That
Yeah,
was like
my
a
loadies out.
early,
Right.
bro. That was like a spiritual journey for me. All them man there and women know how that whole trip was. You feel me? And how they took care of me and showed me the red
That's right.
carpet. Where and that's what you want when you go in these people countries and land and stuff like that, because you want when they bringing you to the airport and stuff like that. Like, yo, see you soon, brother. Like, yo, I'ma see you. Like, I want to see you again. You feel me? You can
Right.
feel that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No doubt.
So when I be hearing that, or I see in my DM, like, man already wants you back in China, and you're already setting up your future. Your future already bright, son. Like, you niggas still living for tomorrow, son. Like, nah, son, me up the block already. You dig?
That's a fact. That's
True
what's
love
up.
and loyalty right there, bro.
Word.
I know they
Yeah.
showed you love out there. I know they
Nah, and
did.
that's all they be asking me like, yo, what your L's represent and how you represent it, and I tell them just how I tell them, son, because that's what it is from true facts from day one. You feel me? That's how my OG B Bob explained it to me to rep the set, and that's what I do. You feel me? Don't never embarrass you or the team. It ain't good for nobody. So I move as such. You know what I mean?
Facts. It's only right.
I saw, bro. So,
Facts, bro.
you know,
Praying slow in the
if
building, you
I'm
heard?
moving, if I move, like, bro, I got 10 years at my job now. Shout out downstate because it's in my community. So I'm working with a lot of patients. That's my community. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm still up in there representing the L's, bro. You feel
All
me?
the time.
Yeah, exactly. All the time, bro. Like, son, you can't put it down now. It's too late.
Nah,
It's in you.
you
They know
doing you
you for
doing
that. My moms know me. Prance Low, what going on? You know what I mean? She know. Like, yo, that's it. Yeah, bro.
That's
you
what's up,
doing a
bro.
wonderful job, son. Just keep
Thank
pushing,
you.
you heard?
Yeah, bro.
Keep
That's
pushing,
all.
son.
That's all we could do, bro. That's all we could do. You see, we out here pushing that merch. I see y'all out. Y'all give inspiration, bro. You already?
Let me see.
Tell us about the merch, son, right quick. Tell us
Ah,
about
come
the
on,
merch. I see you
bro.
got the
Yo,
new
shout
merch
out
out there.
this
Put
this
that new merch up, Chip.
I am. Hold on.
And I'm definitely gonna need an item, son.
I got some
Yeah.
shit. I got there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Early. We
I see the
outside. We
merch.
outside. We
They got
outside. The
flavors.
shit started. The shit is the shit ain't a game, son. I brought a little show. I brought a little show.
No doubt.
Yeah, the
This
flavors.
was the one before that. So this one is like a history lesson. So this is like Jiggy, and then
Yeah.
they got Grand Poobah with the Alpine, and then they got Raekwon with the joint. That's the three videos that rep the low. So
Okay.
me and my man, Classic Material New York, like we cross brand together. So that's where the classic material come through, and then you got the Prance low. So we cross brand. So every time we drop a T-shirt, we do an event. So we did 2 barbecues. We had a chef come through. He had some lobster rolls, some beef brisk, and then we got the bar, and then we had DJ Evil D DJing. You know what I mean? So
Evil D.
dudes be
Shout out
coming
to Evil
through.
D. Word up.
They got a backyard, everything, bro. You know what I mean? We got the Jiggy socks, like
Yeah,
the Raking in the Dough album.
we gonna need to talk. I didn't even-
Yo, let the people know where they can get that at,
We
son.
got that. Yo, most of these is like sold out, and definitely like over, like most of my merch only my classic material joints I sell in the States. Most of this stuff is sold overseas. A lot of my people got this the jiggy shit.
What's the link though? How they gonna get to it, man? Whatever you got left, how they gonna get
No
to it?
doubt.
Let the people
You
know.
know, you got that Prance Low DM Prance Low brand. DM me on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? This is the China drop right here too. This one was a hot boy.
That's fire.
Okay. 1992. You taking it back.
Man, I had the Ziggy Long Bill with it.
Make sure y'all go support Prance Slow, you heard?
Know what I mean?
We put on for the culture, you heard?
I had the Ziggy Long Bill with it. This is a blast from the past. I
Man,
know a lot of people
Prance Slow shit on here.
remember that
Okay, mama.
verses with that Al Pacino with the casino.
Yeah, now that's classic right there. I still got that.
Early. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I might need another color, man.
A
I got
lot
the
of
black.
it.
Whatever flavor you got in that. You only got
I
black?
had to remember I had the hoodie joint to the city of guards joint.
Okay.
You know niggas. I got the t-shirt too. You can see the images a little better on the tee.
Okay.
It's my guys right there. Represent the Brazil all day. You
Yeah.
see me? Boom. I had the polo soprano.
Yeah.
They got the polo soprano. I had shout out to General Thurston. Him and Shannon Briggs did a video together, and
Yeah.
he wore my joint. The wow, it's the wow,
Okay. Wow.
we out here working.
Say less.
We're ready.
Say less.
We're ready, bro. This is the paying homage to my wrecking shop crew. A sweatshirt I made. This all the names on there. You know what I mean? All the people that got down for their crown on it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
History.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. There's 2 names on here that's very influential in house music and in hip hop. Voodoo Ray and Marjorie.
Marjorie. Okay.
Yeah. They in the dance culture. That was 2 people. This is a special scene. I was in the documentary, and I was saying like, yo, when you know me to have some gold, look all this gold I got in my mouth. Let's go. You feel me? It was, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's my sweatshirt right here. Watch the back. It's the Bodega Prance joint.
Okay.
You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean?
That's classic right there. That's in
I
front of the
even,
bodega.
you're
Okay.
already, you're already. Got the silky Prance low joint, jacket, varsity joint.
You got some items over there, man. Y'all go out and support Prance Slow,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Putting on for
This
the
is,
culture. You
tell
heard
you the
Flatbush
truth.
in the building. You heard
Out of
Low
all
Box.
these
Salute, salute.
out of all these joints, bro, I gotta tell you, bro, this is like my pride. This is my power piece right here. So I'm the vice president of my block association on Albany Church in Linden. So every
Okay.
year, me and my bro that I know since from 12 years old, Monty Lamont Curtin, he's the president. We go to 6-7 precinct and get a permit, and now we block off the two-way street and we have our community, bro, and everybody just they just free. They get them like 3 bouncy houses, all this joint out of pocket, bro. We just did a book drive like maybe a month ago or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I've been feeling good. I work with a councilwoman that I grew up with on 46 in Snyder, Monique Waterman. So November, me and my man Lamont, we going down to the school on Linden and Schenectady in Flatbush area, and we're gonna give out some free turkeys to people for the community and stuff like that. Plus, last year it was Busta Rhymes Day. He came through, and then Special Ed came through. Niggas rocked on the stage, and
That's
we
what's
did
up.
our thing
That's
for the
definitely what's up.
community. You know what I
That's
mean?
what's
So
up, bro.
yeah, so I just
Shout
be
out to
proud of.
Special Ed. That's my guy
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
You
I
heard?
just be proud of stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yo, let the people know what year, what's the date on that, son? What's the next time you gonna have that block party, son? You gonna be giving back to the community?
well that'll be next summer. That definitely is always like in July.
Oh, it's always in July.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah. Like the
all right,
last one was like July 13th or something
yeah,
like that. Right. Like it's always on a Saturday in like mid July. And then the
okay,
book bag drive be like September.
okay,
Word
okay.
up. Yeah, bro. But we be having, for the elders and stuff. We got massages, face painting for the kids, T-Mobile be out there, stuff like that. Cause my daughter, she works for T-Mobile.
Yeah,
So yeah, so she
that's what's
she
up.
be having the corporate tent out there, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's
Yeah.
what's up, man. Y'all here, man. Make sure y'all tune in to that, man. Praying slow in Brooklyn, man. Giving back. You heard? You got the merch
Yeah.
on deck. We
Early.
doing major moves across the globe. You heard? Yeah. Shout out, hey, yo, Tim Lowe. Shout out. Shout out.
Yeah,
Tim,
Tim, peace.
Tennessee in the building. We global. Yeah, man. We
Yeah,
appreciate you
bro.
pulling up, though, Fran. I know
Nah,
this
man.
shit can go on, man. Listen,
Early.
we done passed the hour. We down there on 2 hours. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
wow.
But
All
I
right, all
said,
right.
damn, man, we need a part 2 of this shit.
There
But I'm
you
gonna let
go,
them
bro.
flow. I'm gonna let you flow, son.
Nah. Let me go circle. Let me go circle the world again, and then we come back and circle this one and make it a
Facts, my
nice
brother.
part two.
Facts, bro. Cause
No
we
doubt.
stay pushing. We're gonna stay
Early, bro.
growing.
That's all we do.
Yeah, we're gonna stay networking. So
No
it's
doubt.
always something else popping
No
up. You know
doubt.
what I mean?
Yo, shout out to Sessions TV and Darky Dark and
Yeah, doggy
everybody.
dog, man.
You're
You
ready.
already,
No
man.
doubt.
Politics as usual. Wow. You heard?
Thanks.
Get that history talk over there.
Shout out to the people in the building.
Be born.
Listen,
Salute,
they
salute.
Early.
they turned up and turned out, for
Yeah, they
Tim
came through
Lowe
Press
for
getting
that
in
Prance.
like
the
So
mix.
button.
800,
Let's go.
over 800. Yeah, they came through, man. They know this was history right here, man. This was
Love it.
definitely some real history right here, man.
Love
I ain't
y'all.
gonna lie. You know
Love
what I
y'all.
mean? Yeah. Likewise, my brother. We got B Born in the building. Everybody tuning in real
That's
quick.
it. That's my day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rick. Everybody, son.
be born. Speaking of the God, yo,
Yeah.
that's my co-signer, bro. Like
That's your co-signer?
he was yo son. Shout out IBM and all of that. Him, E Boogie, rest in peace. Showtime. Like they had a a crazy run too. You gotta have him on with E Boogie and talk about their documentary and all of that, bro. Like man, there's
Yeah,
so
that
much
might be a
history,
part
bro.
two of Be Born. We had him up there. Yeah, I
Oh
know y'all
yeah,
niggas
yeah,
got
yeah, yeah,
mad
yeah.
history, man.
Nah, we got and mad jokes. Like that's
And
my
mad
bro,
jokes.
son. Ah man, yeah, that's my bro, son.
Yeah,
But
we
he
probably
was
gonna need
there.
y'all to pull up together, you know what I mean? And old boy, you know what I mean?
Right,
Y'all
right.
niggas really gonna bring the vibe,
It'd
man.
be fun. It'd
And
be
the energy.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what it's
yeah,
all
yeah.
about, man. Having fun, man, and networking, man, and
That's it.
connecting the globe, bro.
That's
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
That's
While we
it.
still here, you know what I mean? We're gonna have
Nah,
fun
you
while we
know that.
still here, son.
You
You
know
know?
that. Yo, look out for that November shoot coming up. You already know. Pull up for the
There
bro
you go.
Lifer and you know that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's right. The
I don't remember the
November.
date on it, but I know it's coming up soon. You already.
Yeah, shout out,
Nah,
man.
man, we out here doing our due diligence, man, keeping this culture alive, man. You know what I'm saying? We not a piece of thread within this culture. Like you could just pull out, like, yo, what you doing in here? Yo, move that piece of thing. You know, like a little piece of thing on your shit.
Right,
You can't
right.
do that with us in hip hop or history of this culture, bro. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Facts,
We
yo.
embedded
Facts.
in we embedded in this, bro. For real, bro.
Facts, man.
And again,
Maybe
it's
we can have
I
an
don't
Like
know.
you
RLBC.
said, all them security guards and all. Yo, Madman still probably got sleepless nights and cold sweats, my guy.
Yes, yes. They probably like, I remember they got them stories
Listen,
too, bro.
listen.
I hope they tuning in, man. They need to pull
Yo,
up,
that's
man.
when the man used to wear the
Deliver some
blazers.
of
They
them
used to wear the
stories, bro.
blazers. They used to have the red coats and walk around like, hey,
Yeah,
what
the
you
red
doing?
coats. That's
Hey,
right.
what you doing? Hey, what
That's
you doing?
right.
Hey.
Yeah. Them niggas like, man, I'm not fucking with none of them niggas 50 deep coming through. I grab one and nah.
That's it, bro.
Man, and let
Classic.
them live, bro.
Man.
Word up. Shout out to the red coats.
Yeah.
Word up. Shout out to King's Plaza, you heard?
That's a fact. What? Yeah. King
Oh
Plaza was
man,
it.
this is crazy, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yo,
Okay.
salute,
All
salute.
right. Yeah, bro. Well, we here.
Yo, we appreciate you pulling up, son. It was an honor, bro, to have you up
Definitely
here,
an
Thank you,
man.
honor.
It
bro.
was
Thank you.
overdue, you heard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I loved it, bro.
Keep doing your 1-2, son.
I got you,
Keep
bro.
doing your
Trust me.
1-2, son. You
No
know we
doubt.
love you over here, son. You put it on
Listen.
for the culture. Keep
That's
pushing,
all I need
keep
to hear, bro. I
pushing, nigga.
got you,
You
bro.
know what
That's
I'm
all I
saying?
need. I got the
You
motor.
already,
All I need
man.
is some gas in it. You feel me?
Oh, shoot. Well, I
Prance
All right,
Low in the
appreciate
Chip.
building, man.
man. Listen, y'all fellas. Man, the chat, man. Listen, y'all be the best you that you could possibly be.
All the
Prance,
time.
again, we definitely appreciate you. Definitely got to do this again and all that other good stuff. But you know, again, another prayer for my homie Wise. We just sending them sending as much warm currents that way, and just know we got you. You know what I mean? Let Bun know that any money that was collected in Wise name, we sending it out so that we could ease that burden of her
Facts.
going back and forth,
Facts.
on her own dime. We're a community, and they're a part of the community. That's our family. So we're gonna look out for them as much as we look out for anybody else.
Definitely miss him, man. He was always tuning in, man.
Fact.
Bringing that good energy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that shit flowing. You know what I'm saying? So Wise, man. Keep pushing, my brother. Prayers up. You already stay strong, my nigga. We're gonna see you soon. You heard? Your Prance. Salute to the chat, man. You know what I mean? Go see that merch over there, Prance Low, the dancer. You
Stay
know what I'm
tuned.
saying?
Stay
I remember
tuned.
you came. I still remember you came to North Carolina, son, and danced in the video
There you
with
go,
Low
bro.
Box and
Yeah.
Matter of
motherfucking
fact, I'm gonna close it out with that. Let me show that.
yeah, he came through. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That was classic, bro.
Yeah.
That
That
was
was
I
so
was
fun.
classic,
there.
son. We
I
appreciate
was
you.
at the video in the lobby for the vest shoot. We was in the lobby. Yeah.
Yeah, son. You always doing your
bro.
thing, son.
You know I'm a phone call away.
We
Anytime,
appreciate
bro.
it, bro. All the time, bro. All the
That's
time,
what we
bro.
do. Yeah,
Yeah.
close out with that. That was perfect. Yeah, that's the segue. Yeah.
Facts, bro. I said, oh shit.
I'm gonna close out with that. You know, for
There
those
we
who didn't
go.
see it, y'all get to get some
I
history.
get that right. Thank you.
So we're gonna close out with that. Can't make it big, Tip. That's the big ego. Okay.
Shout out to Love.
First flight, motherfucker, clear the airspace. I'm allergic to failure, dead weight. Saw you in the phone.
Nah, that shit freezing up,
Nah, that shit playing, son.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Let me go over this.
Dead weight. Saw you in the phone, nigga, scared straight. Laid out the blueprint, nigga, just wait. Know what it is, nigga.
Yep, it is.
United Connects out in Cuba. ULL taking over like Uber. Stepping on them like Prance, the dancer. Coming in like that blue pill enhancer. No pork, New York like Carmelo. Old school, we can scrap cold and Canelo. Evergreen, Bushwick, Palmetto. Shit changed when Mike Paul hit the ghetto. Super Trfe, the embassy. St. John. Cross me, you get the opposite of Matt Bond. No love and loyalty, I'd rather pay a lawyer fee. Fish scale, kept their fucking nose running. Had them running right back like homecoming. Niggas smiling your face but walking sideways. But we gon' rush the door like Black Friday. Still live in apartment, still ready, nigga. Don't take it too personal, I'm just big, nigga. They said Jesus was a threat to Rome, but Akbar had to fight for his father's throne. Now I'm in the zone, cause these niggas took a different route. When it comes to hell, we don't give them out. Gotta earn them, my nigga. For the dead and niggas up north. Super Trfe hand ripped from a different cloth. I'm about that life, nigga.
You cross, yo.
First, motherfucker, clear the airspace.
I'm allergic to failure.
Dead weight. Saw you in the phone building, nigga, scared straight. Laid out the blueprint, just wait. First flight, motherfucker,
we told them niggas just wait, we got the blueprint. Thought we was playing.
Saw you in the phone building, nigga, scared straight. Laid out the blueprint, nigga, just wait.
All I can do is love myself more anytime the haters hate. Champagne pour every time the waiters wait. Get bags, rock flags, higher than your cable rate. Sitting in the Chevy, riding heavy like a paper chase. Feet up on the desk, feeling fresh like a paperweight. When I blaze the joint, I'm on point like a papermate. So when I raise the stakes, I go amaze the flakes. My getaways from Jakes be Hemingways to date. So save the grace, I penetrate your database. Real G's, we don't text, we call it a face-to-face. The meetings I be making, I be seated next to Satan. I'm 7 in the heaven and you would never be relating. So cut the crap. Dick riders, hug the sack. These games I up the stack. Trademark was up the back. But I cook many gooses, so I'm chucking up the deuces. Yes, I boosted, and I don't fucking make no excuses. Before all the label whores call for the remedy. Back when the retail stores was the enemy. Nowadays you go to the mall with your family. Back in the days it was a horror like Amity. All out insanity, I represent for life. To catch the store sleeping, we even spent nights. First flight.
First flight.
Low.
First flight, motherfucker, clear the airspace. I'm allergic to failure. Dead weight. Saw you in the phone building, nigga, scared straight. Laid out the blueprint, nigga, just wait.
Yo, throw them L's up, 90 degrees left. Letter V, cool, calm collected, but a savage on the melody. Me, I cook bars, my homeboy.
Double XL Rookie of the Year.
Zip, that's a brick, yup, allegedly. 4 steps ahead of you rappers without telepathy. Rapper, drug dealer, I push O's phonetically. Potential energy, get motion, I move kinetically. That was gonna make it, fact stated, prophetically. This year, my mama, yep, she turned 70. The only nigga in my set with no felonies. Low live, no pigeons, yo, we some sporty thieves. Jordan 10, zebra stripe like some referee.
Yeah, we here.
Hard.
Legendary, you heard? We in the South.
You heard?
Low life in the South.
That's a fact.
Ralphie's kids, you heard?
Jeez.
Hold up the flag.
That's a fact. Baby.
No doubt, no doubt.
Hey. So,
Yeah. That's legendary right there, bro. Shout out to Lovox, Loaf Lauren. Shout out to Prance, you know what I'm saying? And everybody came down, man, who supported that, man.
good
You know
time.
what I mean? We spreading, man. We spreading across the globe, man. So we're gonna keep pushing, man. 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna, you know, do what we do, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the bushes, hiding and shit. Ain't you know what I mean?
No doubt.
We here, so we're gonna see. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Even them niggas hiding in the bushes, just watching this shit, man. We need y'all too, you heard? We need y'all too, man. Sunny Red, you already salute Flatbush in the building, Crown Heights. You heard?
Done, no.
Prance Law, you done know. 2020 in the building, you heard? Salute, man.
No
You
doubt.
already, man. Thank you for
All right,
pulling
bro.
up, my brother.
Love. Thank
All
you.
right, you
It's an
already.
honor. All right.
Salute, y'all. We catch y'all definitely on. Oh shoot, I didn't even get this set up. We definitely will catch y'all on our next one. Till then, I see each and every single one of y'all at the top. Salute.